sorry about that. That was the boss man calling, trying to figure out where we can go and get cattle and stuff from. So hopefully that kind of that doesn't happen too very often on these videos, but business happens first. I've got a wife and 4 young girls. We currently live in northwest Iowa, south of Sioux Falls about an hour, and north of Sioux City about 20 minutes. The off-roading for us started about 2.5-3 years ago. Had a friend of mine that had a side-by-side, and we got invited to Talisman Trail Park out in Avon, South Dakota, a place that I highly recommend. We go camping out there as much as we can. Usually it's every other weekend, sometimes it's a couple weekends in a row. But that's where it kind of got started for us. And then we started buying an ATV and side-by-sides and started going out to the hills, and just the kind of environment that it puts you in by being on a side-by-side. It's kind of like a motorcycle, which I've never really been on a motorcycle, but I'm just assuming that it's kind of like that. It's that more open freedom feel to it and whatnot. So we just really enjoyed it. And in mid-October of 2020, we were interested in a lot that we had looked at, and so we went out for 3 days and looked at a lot, put an offer in, they accepted it, and now we are lot owners. It's roughly a couple miles west off of Highway 44, High Rapid. A lot of people might ask why we picked that area to buy a lot to build a house and camp on and stuff. Well, first off, it has no covenants, which was the biggest deal. When you're out in the hills, subdivisions and covenants are huge because it's a tourist attraction. So they want to keep everything looking nice. So ours has no covenants on it, so we can kind of bypass all that crap. But with the thought of moving out there while our kids were still young and in school and wanting to be close to kind of a school district, obviously Rapid is the main kind of center hub of the Black Hills area. You know, that's where all your bigger stuff is, or Walmarts or Shields. If you're a sucker like me, your Fleet Farms, power sports stores for me, Peterbilt, that kind of stuff, for truck repairs. So yeah, and then of course we like the midnight life kind of style, going out to eat and stuff, and just kind of getting away and catching a movie. So it was just in our eyes the best idea. So the closest trail for us is going off on our road where we're on, going to 44, and then going towards the west towards Isanga and Johnson Siding, and then there's a trail about 4 or 5 miles down the road. So that brings you up north and can start bringing you into the southern part of Nemo. So we've checked out the area a little bit. It's actually kind of a really nice little open area that will be very nice for us to kind of just start our day off if we ever want to go riding. So we closed on that on December 23rd, 2020, and we just got them putting culverts in early this week. And we come middle of May when we go out, we're going for 4.5-5 days. We're going to do a driveway, get on top of the hill of a lot where it's going to be the flattest, and start doing some markings on a house and stuff. And we're going to put a couple 50-amp hookups and have campers and stuff up there. So it will be a place that in the future a person could rent out for campsites. In the side hill of the driveway, we're going to make a couple spots where we're going to put, you know, some of those like little wooden sheds that you guys see laying all over the place. We've got one rode up and stuff, 14 by 32 foot, 14 by 36 foot loft. So we're going to try and see if we can't stagger those kind of on the side hill of the driveway and then rent those out over time, or any kind of family that might come out. Definitely could stay there, and they would have all the amenities, bathrooms. They would have a different things like that to look forward to out there. Other than that, you know, the hills for us has always been kind of a getaway. Obviously, people go out there and they vacation and stuff, but when we go out there, we don't just go and do specific stuff. I mean, we know a lot of Black Hills, Rapid City, and any other towns kind of inside now. We've been to Spearfish, we've been to Bellafouche, we've been to Sturgis. I mean, we've been up towards Aladdin, we've been out to Sundance in Wyoming and Devil's Tower. So we try to hit up everything we can, and to us it's more than just trails, it's more than just riding, it's more than just Mount Rushmore, it's more than just Custer State Park. Those are all things that we obviously enjoy when we're out there. But for us, we love the lifestyle out there. We love the snow, but then not the horrible cold temperatures. You know, like out there, you guys get quite a bit more snow, or at least you're supposed to. This year's been really weird so far, but out there, you guys get tons of snow. To where back home, we don't get a lot of snow, but we get cold weather. And so it kind of flipping that a little bit to where we get more snow, because our girls, you know, they're 8, 6, 3, and then 1.5. So they're obviously at that age where they want to go and, you know, they want to sled and stuff. And the last several years, you pile up all the snow around the yard, and it makes a snow pile 3 foot high and 2 feet wide, and that's just all the snow we've had. So it's been a little different. So to be to a place where there's gonna be a lot more snow, hopefully that helps them. That makes them a little bit more happy. Definitely looking into jobs and stuff. Got the wife interested, and I've talked to some contacts at Black Hills Energy. Hopefully she can go work there in their customer service department, or they can find something else for her to do. And then obviously myself, I'm looking at still being a truck driver, still being an owner operator. So I thought about either getting into the logging side of it, or getting into rock and dirt hauling. I would like to continue to stay with livestock, but it's way different. Out there, your guys' main trailers are side dumps and logging trailers. Back home, it's cattle pots and grain trailers, so it's a little different. So I do know 1 or 2 people that do haul livestock in that area, and they haven't really gotten a hold of me to say where they're going to be at. So a person has to move on. But for an introduction, this is kind of my first video. I will post it on YouTube page, and I would really like it if people wanted to go on there. They definitely could comment on it. I can do videos like this all the time, and I'll put on the Black Hills page also. If people have questions, you know, inbox me or whatever, and we could definitely talk about questions over on this. You know, I've seen a lot of different people try and do that, and I think it's a good idea for people to reach out, for other people to get to know each other and to understand where people are coming from. And the thing that I want to kind of do with all of this stuff is there's definitely people out there who know more than I do when it comes to the Black Hills. There's definitely people out there that are going to be able to give out better information than I will when it comes to the Black Hills. My thought is that all I'm trying to do is just continuously look through all of the different Facebook posts and stuff and see where I see that somebody had some information that maybe they didn't purposely mislead somebody on, but it was still something that was misled, and just try and fix that. So I guess with that being said, you know, drop me in a PM message on my actual personal Facebook, Brad Easton. Otherwise, we do have a Twisted or whatever, daily, I could just do videos and literally read these questions off and answer them live through the videos. That way people can re-look at the videos and write stuff down. So we're just kind of trying it. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, this is a system that is completely free. I'm not asking for any kind of contributions. I drive for a living, so sometimes I get bored, and this is the kind of stuff that I do. So we will see how it goes, and hopefully everybody enjoys the videos. And if you guys ever have questions, it doesn't matter if it's a stupid question, reach out to myself. There's a lot of other people that I constantly see on the Black Hills pages that can help you out just as good as I could. I guess the only difference is I'm just doing videos, and I'm making it more publicly known that people can really reach out if they have questions. No question is a dumb question unless